Beautiful day to you, children. How are you today? Welcome to Divine Offspring International School Virtual Classroom on Science. And today, our topic is calculation and units of force. In this lesson, you will learn the differences between weight and mass of an object. We will explore how to calculate the force of an object. To help this process, you will need a sharp pencil or pen, a book, and your maximum concentration. Star words for the week today are mass, units, weight, Newton, acceleration. We have a quiz for you. Are you ready? Okay. Weight is a measure of the force of gravity pulling down an object. Is that false or true? Which of these fruits has the greatest mass? An apple, an orange, a watermelon, a grape. Which is the best estimate for the weight of a bag of cement? 50 tons, 50 grams, 50 kilograms, or 50 ounces? Pause this video, attempt these, play it back, and let's continue. Now, here are the answers. Number 1, true. Number 2, watermelon. Number 3, 50 kilograms. Did you know that many different things can be measured, but we mostly measure length, volume, area, and mass of an object? The only country that do not use the metric system measurements are United States of America, Myanmar, and Liberia. Measurement can be defined as finding a number that shows the size or amount of something. Hallmarking is a quality assurance certificate that guarantees the purity of precious metals like silver and gold. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. If we need to weigh much heavier things, then we use tons. 1 ton is equal to 1,000 kilograms. Okay, do you know this man? What's his name? His name is Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton. He was one that discovered inertia. You'll be learning more about that in the next class. Now, what is mass? Mass is a measurement of the number of atoms in an object. Mass is measured in kilograms or grams. Weight measures the force of gravity pulling on an object. There is a difference between the mass of an object and the weight of an object. We can explain this by comparing a cup of popcorn to a cup of dirt. Can we see the cup of dirt and the cup of popcorn? The dirt has more mass because it has more matter. The popcorn may look like it has more mass, but no, it is filled with air. That means the dirt will also weigh more than the popcorn. In the United States, weight is measured in pounds. In other countries, it is measured in kilograms, just like mass. A major difference between mass and weight is that your mass is always the same, but your weight can change depending on your location. Now let's move straight to calculation of force. Force is the product of mass and acceleration. We need to express the above sentence in mathematical equation to create a formula. Now let's make this a formula. Force equals mass times acceleration, or F equals m times a, and the unit of force is Newton. Now take a look at this. The first example, how much net force is required to accelerate a 4,950 kilograms car at 4 meters per second square? Find from the question, we can see that mass is what? 4,950 kilograms, isn't it? Then acceleration is 4 meters per second square. Now, what is force? All we need to do is multiply mass and acceleration. So we'll say 4,950 times 4, which gives us 19,800 Newton. And this car with a mass of 4,950 kilograms has a force of 19,800 Newton. The next question. An apple fruit decelerating at 5 meters per second square fell from the tree and hit the ground with a force of 250 Newton. Calculate the mass of the apple fruit. Now, what are we supposed to do with this? Remember that to calculate force, we said force equals mass times acceleration. But now that we want to calculate mass, we'll change the subject of formula, isn't it? So mass equals force divided by acceleration. M equals F over A. Now from the question, the force is 250 Newton, while the acceleration is 5 meters per second. So what is mass? Mass is 250 divided by 5, and our answer is 50 kilograms. The mass of the apple is 50 kilograms. Wow! In summary, we learned that there is a difference between the mass of an object and the weight of an object. Your mass is always the same, but your weight can change depending on your location. Mass is a measurement of the number of atoms in an object. Weight is measured in the United States in pounds, while in other countries or in other parts of the world it's measured in kilograms. And number 5, force is the product of mass and acceleration. The unit of mass is kilograms. Now answer these questions before we call it a day. What is the mass of an object? A boy threw a plastic ball from a 3-story building down. The ball, falling with an acceleration of 7 meters per second, hit the ground with a force of 45.7 Newton. Calculate the mass of the ball. A train of mass 7,352 kilograms is moving with an acceleration of 6 meters per second. Calculate the force of the train. Now do this quickly. Attempt them and send to your teacher. Hope you enjoyed today's class. See you next time. Bye.